Keep watching. Love it when they do it to the boy need options. Whole team mobbing, whole team mobbing. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbing, wobbing, wobbing. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbing.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your man Twisted Drifter. Welcome back to another episode here on Forza Motorsport 7. Today, guys, we're going to be checking out some of the wacky and wild April Fool's Rivals events that they got added into the game, guys. I know I'm a few days late on this. I do apologize. I had a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes here, which I will also be talking about in the channel update slash esports update that's coming as well, guys. So in this channel update slash esports update for you guys, if you have not been following the channel or the Twitter and everything, we have lately went and merged TRA under the roof of Lethal Gaming. Lethal Gaming, as you guys know, very big in the Call of Duty CSGO scene. Now trying to make their way into the Forza racing scene, guys. And TRA was lucky enough to be merged under Lethal to go and help become their racing division and see what we can do to help get them into the racing division. Now we have gotten a lot of decent drivers and cannot wait to see what we can do with British GT, guys. This is one of the ideas of the cars that we may end up running for British GT. Nothing confirmed yet. Very beautiful BRZ. This is my personal GT4 car. We're going to be running GT3 as well. Bunch of great things happening on that. Stay tuned to the channel for updates on that, as well as the Lethal Gaming Twitter and Lethal Racing Twitter, guys. Both those will be linked in the description box down below. But for now, guys, let's go and check out these crazy, wild, and wacky Forza events here. Today, we're going to start off with the Slip Into Luxury, taking the 16-foot-long Cadillac limo to Suzuka East, one of my favorite tracks. Going to do 5 laps with that, see if we can get a decent drift score there. And then, after we take and try and drift that at the Suzuka East, we are going to take the beautiful Mercedes-Benz race truck around the Homestead road course, guys. See what we can do there. So should be an action-packed video. Let's go and start off with the limo, guys. Always a bit of a fan of this thing. Hopefully we can get some decent skids here. Here we go. I'll see you when we load in. Alright, guys, so here we are with the limo. Let's see what we can do now. This thing is heavy. She's slow, relatively. And she's got a long wheelbase, so getting this thing to drift is going to be a very tough challenge. Never really attempted drifting this thing before. And with it in its stock form, it's just going to be even harder. But I'm not going to complain. I've drifted wackier shit than this before, so let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can get her sideways. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Not much of a drift there, but she's doable. And of course we lost her in the grass. Here we go, though. Let's get in here. There we go. Thing's not going to be able to transition and hold it out, I don't think. So that's going to be the one thing that hurts this thing in the long run. She does not have the power, and she's not really meant to drift. That's the thing. I don't know why Forza would try and give us a challenge to drift this thing. She's not for drifting, but we're gonna do what we can to make this thing get sideways. Give it a few laps, get these tires warmed up. I think what we're actually gonna do is turn it to cosmetic tires, guys. See what we could do with cosmetic, and maybe, just maybe, we'll get a little less grip. Not exactly sure on that, but I'm not going to let myself do less than 6,000 points. So we're going to go back to just stock tire pressure and damage and everything and see what we can do. So here we go. There we go. Ah, we missed it though. We lost her. Should have turned in a lot sooner. Gotta rewind that section and try and do that lap one more time, guys. So I will see you when we get back to the rewind. Alright, guys, so here we are. Let's try this again. Current lap is at 0 points. Here we go. Ah, shite. Almost had that reverse entry. Not an easy thing to drift, guys. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, this thing is definitely tough, but we can't. I know we can do it. That's not an issue. It's just trying to figure her out, find her inner workings, see what makes her tick, and just get her sideways. That's the. I don't see why it's so big of an issue for me right now. I honestly do not get why we're having so many issues trying to get this big beast to drift. There we go. Finally, something. It's just she doesn't want to keep her power up. Like the power curve is not there. Like I'm doing everything I possibly can to just try and get these points up. This thing just, it does not want to work. I don't understand it. I'm gonna go and do a little more work on this thing, but she's just a very tough beast to drift. So, not sure what's going on with this. Like, try one more time, and then if we can't do it in this lap, we're gonna head over to the tank pool and see what we can do with that thing. So here we go. There we go. Ah, shite, we lost to 2,000. You gotta be kidding me. I know I can get that. I hate the rewinding, guys, but in this case, when I know I almost had something, I'm gonna do it. So, turn in a little earlier here. Don't care if it's gonna be dirty. That was a little later. I don't care if it goes up on the leaderboards, guys. I just want to make sure that I can do it. So here we go. And nope. We rolled it. So I'm done with the limo. The limo's pissing me off. I'm gonna have to do some work on it, guys. I'll get it eventually and get back with you guys on the updates, but it's just, this thing is tough to drift. And I gotta figure it out for me personally. So let's just go and swap over to the race pool, or the tank pool, and check out the truck. Now, while we go and swap over, guys, I do want to touch up on why there's been so few videos on the channel lately. Like I said, bunch of stuff going on behind the scenes between swapping over to Lethal, trying to get the practice in, to get as good as I know that I can be. And I'm finally starting to pick up pace. I'm still nowhere near top pace at all. I'm far from it, but I am improving. I'm showing some improvement. That's what I want to see out of myself. And trying to do that, as well as the fact that I've just, lately I've been lacking the motivation. Like, I can't come up with the ideas for these videos, which it sucks because I want to get as much out there for you guys, but it's either I lack the ideas or I lack the motivation. And it's not, I don't know, it's just, I want to go and get these contents out for you guys, but one thing that I would appreciate, and I'm not, ooh, it's actually an autocross thing. Alright, I see you. One thing I do want to say, guys, is if you guys ever feel like you want to go and give me some ideas on videos, or you want to go and give me some motivation, I would appreciate that. Like, it's something that I could really use right now, is some motivation, some ideas, and just seeing what you guys would like to see, because trying to come up with ideas all on my own, that's a tough thing about being a YouTuber. Is trying to come up with ideas for videos, guys, and ideas that people would want to see. So if you guys have any ideas of stuff you would like to see, let me know. I will definitely go and see what I can do about putting that on the channel. This is definitely an interesting challenge here. Now, real quick, guys, I want to give a huge congratulations to the CSGO team for Lethal, when won a competition last night to the for CSGO against Riverside. Right offhand, I cannot remember exactly what the next round is, but I do want to congratulate the team on that. But right now, this is a very fun challenge, guys. I'm not going to lie. Oh, shoot. Woo! Barely made it through that. This is a fun challenge, though. Never thought this truck could be as agile through cones like this. If you guys have not checked this Rivals out yet, it's a very fun truck to drive. It's just, you gotta be, woo! You gotta have the mix of speed and agility. And that's the tough thing, is if you don't have both of those, you are not going to be able to do this and not hit those cones. You gotta be careful, watch what you're doing, and just not go all in. And that's a tough thing for me to learn, but in the end I think it'll actually help me with trying to be a better racer, more patient racer, and trying to actually improve my pace. So definitely a fun little challenge here. Huge thank you to Forza for throwing us something different, something that people would not expect to see. And that's exactly like what I enjoy about Forza, is that you can actually get things that aren't what you would expect normally. Like, you wouldn't expect this type of a challenge here to be thrown out. So to see them throwing something different, something quirky, and just out of the norm is always a welcome sight to my eyes. Because, yeah, I like racing the big old race cars and everything, but to go and have something different to do, it's a lot of fun. And like, this is definitely one of my favorite challenges I've seen. So we ran a 326 total. Not bad. I think we did beat the Rivals challenge there. We are going to continue. We are going to try that one more time, though. I was hoping we'd get one more shot at it. But we're going to try again and see if we can get it without hitting any of those cones, because that is a very fun challenge. I enjoy it. So we're going to try it one more time. Here we go, guys. Let's see what we can do with this wacky challenge. Probably one of my favorite challenges that I've seen. The limo was full of twisteds. This is going to be a twisted-less race. So here we go. Try and beat that 322. Not going to do that by redlining it, but there's 0.5 seconds right there. Not what I wanted. Let's try this view here. Nope. We're going to restart this, guys, because I think I can do better. I know I can do better. So we're doing it one more time. I'm just going to stay in that cockpit view that I was comfortable in, because this one's not working for me. So here we go. It's not redlining anymore. Slow, careful through the cones. Here we go. Or pylons, excuse me. Here we go. Now, yes, I have the racing line on, guys, but I'm really not paying too much attention to it. Been using that to help teach myself VIR a little better, because VIR full is, as you all know, if you've been in the hoppers, is a very nightmare of a track. But that is what British GT will start off at. I think that's pretty much replacing Alton Park, so that's probably why we're using that VIR, but I'm not exactly sure on that. All I know is that this is a lot of fun on this track, and as I said, the racing line, it helps me with VIR, getting those lines down, getting everything figured out. So here we go. So far only hit one of those pylons. We're still on better pace than we were the first time, so I can't complain there. Hit one there. There we go. So 2 pylons down, but we're still faster than we were the first time. There we go. That section's tricky as hell, but I'm actually enjoying this. Like, I don't know, guys. There's something about this truck that's just so... I don't know. It's fun. It's big. It's bulky. But it's a challenge. Like, to actually have to drive it. It's not something that'll drive itself. You actually have to work with it. And as long as you work with it, it's going to work well with you. So... that's one thing I can say about this thing, is that it's definitely one to push you to your limits and test who you really are. And we're at 2 minutes 50 seconds, guys, so we may just do this. There we go. To the finish line. There we go, a 3 minute 7 second total. Not too bad for that run. Definitely a lot of fun. If you guys have not checked out these Rivalrous events just yet, be sure to go check them out, guys. They're a lot of fun. As I said, be sure to follow the Lethal Racing, Lethal Gaming Twitters. Both those are in the description box down below, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Until next time, it is your man Twisted Drifter. As always, remember that mental health does matter. Do not be afraid to seek help if you need it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you are new to the channel. And until next time, I will see you in the next video. It is your man Twisted Drifter, and I'm